Hey guys, Trader Gollum here. We're just doing a little recap of this week's action on the SPY and trying to project our thoughts about Monday. Potential thoughts, anyways. Nothing set in stone. Nobody knows, right? But you gotta try. So without further ado, let's dive into this chart. Are we going? Are we going? Yeah, we're going. All right. Happy Saturday. I just can't get enough of this shit, apparently. So we're checking out the SPY, and we're trying to get our tools sharpened up for Monday's action. You can see my chart here. I've got some major resistance, not as major resistance, but I'm calling it resistance. This is just far out there for sure. I'm shorting it. We did kind of stop our action today based off of what I'm seeing here. That's why I've got that circled up for you guys. I've got this support line off of here, that previous low, and it confirmed here. I'm gonna call that a pretty good confirmation that this is a line right here that I need to keep my eyes open for. And then, of course, if it breaks that, we've got this down here. We can look to go long off of this, possibly, if it starts to push off of this, and use this as a cut line. Once you get into the trade, if it pushes up off of it and makes a beautiful little shape that just drives you crazy and you have to go long, that's going to be your cut line, depending on your size. You could possibly just use the low of day, but if it starts getting down that way from all in one day, I'm pretty scared. I'm pretty scared to do anything because you don't know what's going to happen. It could just ramp up and reckless driving at that point. So I got this box right here, and this is telling me the DTR of right now is basically $10. So hey, let's go with $10. I got support, I got some overhead resistance, all within right there at the $10 DTR levels. So let's go with that. I really don't know what I'm gonna do on Monday. I'm gonna just try to play the fence, you know, try to take advantage of the easy money when it gets to the easy money zone, and that way I have the biggest opportunity to gain profits and the smallest opportunity to lose and have a nice tight cut line where I'm just gonna call it good. And I'm not gonna really look at specific price points that I'm gonna cut. I'm gonna look at specific areas and then judge the strength of the moves into those areas if I need to cut it or not, because I've found myself getting wicked out too often, and it's terrible. It's a terrible feeling. It sucks the confidence right out of you. It's like you're just dehydrated, you're unfocused, you're not sure which way is up or down. I've had issues even driving my truck after some of those plays that I get wigged out. I'm like in la la land, very hazy. So I don't want to do that anymore. I'm going to go ahead and look at the general area. Specific price point, I'll start looking at the volume coming in and the order book and the time in sales, and if it shows me it's kicking my ass, then it's kicking my ass. But if it's showing me, and we're gonna pull back here, this is a trick to wick people out of trades, then I'm just gonna grab a popsicle stick and bite down on it, and hope for the best, and if it blows out of there, then boom, press the button, cut your loss. Um, but yeah, this is it. I got this trend line here. I'll zoom in on this trend line right off of these two candles and extended to the right, and clearly showing support. So I colored it blue. I'm not too sure how this action is going to play out. I think we might dip below, touch this, open strong, and fail. Maybe, because I think it's time for some whipsaw. Last 2 days were just too strong right out of the gate. So I think it's time to shake people up. I think it's time for people to get their FOMO triggered even more and get beat up a little bit. Because right now people think, oh, we reversed. We reversed. But at the end of the day, let's go back to a daily chart. Even here, have we reversed? No. Yeah, I'll go ahead and play this action. We have not reversed. Let's call this sucker red. I'll do this. Bam, bam. Let's go back to my hourly chart. We were flirting with it over here. Broke out of it a little bit, but held the price action. Down, 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 down. Putin put everything on sale. My bird, he's crazy. He don't like Putin, I guess. Yeah, Putin put everything on sale with him and the uncertainty of what he was gonna do. I don't think anybody surrounds a fucking country and then just goes, all right guys, let's just go home. We didn't scare them. Especially not Russia. They don't fuck around. So he has to go and blow a few things up before he settles down. But what I found kind of disturbing was right here when he started bombing. He started blowing shit up, and the markets were just so clear now. They were like, yeah, people are dying. He invaded. Fuck those people. We know what's happening now. Let's go. We're not scared. And it doubled the ATR that day. I mean, I think I got short here in a little consolidation and pushed up on me. Consolidated again right here, and I doubled my size on the short, and this was my resistance line, I believe, at the time, and it blew right through that. But I made a bad choice and held on to it, and next morning I made a couple $100, which was great, but it was not a good trade. No pat on the back for that. I was luck. But yeah, then the next day, I was ready for it to just take a shit, come back down, and it didn't. We pressed right back up. What are you doing? Bird came to say hello. Hello. Oh, ow. Get back over there. But yeah, let's get back to this downward trend line. This is kind of a cool little point right here. We're getting close to it. Let's see what it respects on Monday, and if it happens to maybe just like push up, touch here, and who knows, crisscross applesauce right here. Just gotta let it play out and trust my resistance and support lines. I've seen so much potential money just go out the window because I've taken a whole bunch of trades simply off of price action in the middle of key areas because I've got FOMO or whatever, gambler's high, because I'm new to the game and I'm still chasing things. My name is Chase, so I've got to chase after price, but I'm trying to nip those bad habits in the butt, and we're gonna look to go short, to definitely go short here. If it gets down here, I'm thinking we'll have to see how it acts, but I might even take this short because we do need to pull back. This day right here, this counts as 2 days worth of price action. So I'm calling it our third day of pushing up, even though it was only 2 days. And I'm saying we need to pull back, you know? Let the horses get some water here, you know, chill out. Anyways, this is what my chart's going to be looking like when I open it up on Monday morning. And we'll reevaluate, of course, when I wake up and see what all this is done. But yeah, that's what I'm going off of. My resistance lines, my support lines. Very simple. Easy to do, and nothing works every time, so just trust your gut, go with the price action, support and resistance lines, trend lines. There's, you know, your gut, the price, the trend. There's 3 reasons right there to make a trade decision. So that's what I'm going with. Over and out.